Hey there folks, welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect 3. I'm the Mysterious JG, and last time we were getting ready to look at a log that was placed in such a way that it appears interesting things might happen when we read it.
Security camp footage. The place where they sorted out refugees. That's a lot of people.
And they're
Come on,
incredibly cute.
let's keep looking.
Okay, so, never mind. Didn't really do much at all, unless when we walk away from it something is triggered, but no, I think we just gotta go down here and that
Another landing area, more official.
hmm?
Those ships we saw outside must have been waiting to get in.
But where are all the people they brought?
Where are all of those corpses? Civil War corpses, folks. Civil War show. So we could have come down there, but they wanted us to swing around over there. Now I think we're going to see some combat. There's some dead Cerberus. Looks like there was some fighting going on.
Casualties, both sides.
Trouble ahead, trouble behind, and you know that. Oh, okay, well shit. Let me get against some cover here and we'll fight you. Cerberus, eh? You guys want to maybe spend your time working on something more valuable? What the? Oh, that guy's dead. That would explain why I wasn't able to kill him. Okay, well this sucks. I'm off to a rotten start here. They are as dead as usual. Well, maybe I'll get on the other side of them, and that'll be somehow a good idea. Right in the shoulder. Yeah, I knew you were gonna throw a grenade, but figured I would incinerate you. Now I had to get out of cover to avoid the grenade and got shot a bunch, but should still all work out. Liara waiting to be revived. Where'd that guy go? There he is. Before I get rid of him. And that was a little quick battle. We'll get Liara back for free.
We need an exit. Keep looking.
Dead end. 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 As he said, dead end. Garrus, I feel like you're trying to compensate for something with that gun. I don't know enough about the biology of your species to be sure, but birds not generally known for the size of their, well, you know. This looks interesting.
This is a Cerberus facility.
Yeah, Miranda's voice. Back away quickly.
That's Miranda.
Yeah, I know. No, it's not Miranda, it's a recording. But, oh, I'm sorry, I'm not supposed to know that yet. Yeah, recent video, I can't believe I didn't notice it myself. Bobo pointed out that, like, the ancient Krogan city that we explored has, like, upgrades for our weapons in it. Like, yeah, the ancient Krogans were particularly proud of their assault rifle mods. Customized mods. Is there any way I could just play Mass Effect 1 again with Renegade Femshep and not feel obligated to play Mass Effect 2 and 3? Maybe I could do it for... Maybe I could tell myself I'm doing it for Bean. I think she started watching at Mass Effect 2 and didn't watch the original Mass Effect videos. So I can tell myself that's why I'm doing it. This looks interesting. This looks like a safe that we should have to play a minigame to open, but no, not in this game. Not in tech. What up, Miranda?
This is Miranda Lawson. If you've managed to get this far, you must be desperate or stupid.
I'm thinking stupid.
Listen to me. This is not a refugee camp.
Desperate and
This is a
stupid aren't
Cerberus
mutually
facility
exclusive
run by
either,
my
by the way.
father, Henry Lawson. Turn back now. sanctuary is a lie. Stay away.
Okay. So, we've got Cerberus, Reapers, and Miranda's crazy father. Any ideas how this all fits?
Well, come on, guys, answer me.
Sanctuary's a lie. Unless the propaganda you read about Sanctuary said it's an evil base for Cerberus is going to kill you.
Oh, I never activated my disruptor ammo. I don't think we've encountered anything against whom disruptor ammo makes a difference. Chance to stun. Okay, never mind. It does. Oh, it does more damage like, in general. Okay, so yeah, no, that was foolish of me not to activate my ammo power. And thank you, guys, particularly you, Garrus. I noticed I was like, what is that weird yellow floating thing? Oh, his ammo power. She's got ammo powers too. But her gun's not as big as Garrus's, which makes sense. She's a lady. Lady's got other things that are good, but when it comes to gun size, it's all about the dudes. Okay, so I'm being very weird, and I should stop. Some ammo. There is a water pump. Hey, we're on the Strata-Pump roof. How in the world can that thing possibly be floating? That armor would have to drag it down. And I found the one flaw in the Mass Effect series. I did not mean to find cover.
Shutting it down.
Minigame?
What's
No?
happening?
Okay.
What happened now?
They needed to hide something. We have a backdoor into the facility. Let's move.
I want to be your backdoor man. And I think we're under attack now. I thought we would be. So...
That looks like Reaper technology. I'm sure of it. I don't know how, but Cerberus has found a way to use it.
I'm
The answer
sure
has
that...
to be here somewhere. And Miranda's caught in the middle.
what happened
Let's
to
pick up the
quarters?
pace.
Excuse me.
That looks like Reaper technology. I'm sure of it. I'm sure it looks like Reaper technology. I'm not sure it is. But I'm sure that it looks like it is. And that's what counts.
If it quacks like it does. I swear there was some combat, some pretty heavy-duty combat before this mission's over. Because I went through it fairly recently. There was even a little bit of a
This
puzzle.
is going to get ugly, Shepard. Nothing good ever came out of Reaper Tech.
Hey, now some of the finest running backs in the Big Ten Conference came out of Reaper Tech. Oh, I'm funny. A few credits here, a few credits there. I'm hoping to eventually be able to buy, since I don't believe we have it, although no one on this team uses shotguns anyway, the final shot. No, it's not the shotgun. I did buy the Spectre shotgun and found out it really isn't that hot, but it's the Spectre pistol that I want to buy. Because it's much fun as, this looks interesting. Some of it was to please a Kalis, who's, you know, a good guy who deserves to be pleased, I suppose. That came out sounding weirder than I meant for it to. But yeah, the sticky pistol, the sticky bomb pistol, I haven't used it much. I doubt I'll use any other pistol much either, since I like the sniper rifle. But when I do use it, it's like, this is just, it's kind of weird. I don't think it really, as neat as it is when you first get it, I don't think it packs enough punch to kill most of the Reaper guys. Who usually can take quite a lot of punishment before they go down. I've been thinking it for a while, but this room really looks like someplace that's laid out to have like
Look around for a switch.
I don't know. I'm surprised at how little combat we've been in. Not complaining, but that would be a switch. Save my game. Just in case there's anything really neat in here that we're not gonna, that I'll notice only after we've shut it down. Yeah, it really just seems like you hit that switch and that door opens, so what's the point of making us hit the switch? We will find out in a moment.
Power switch.
Power switch.
There.
The power station.
Those are the refugees.
What's happening.
They're just killing them.
No, I don't think so.
Worse. They're being turned into husks.
Some of this is undercut by the fact that the same basic plot line was a big part of the Omega DLC. Uh-oh, maybe I should have turned on the light.
Come on!
So this door now opens. Well, not that door. There is no door there. This door opens. And now apparently we'll have to fight a bunch of husks. But yeah, again, so what we're finding out apparently is that Cerberus was using Reaper technology to turn people into husks. Not really that shocking when you think about it, but it would be, I would say, more surprising to us as, you know, people playing through the game and experiencing the story.
All this just to make husks.
Well,
What does the elusive man gain?
husks.
The Reapers attacked because this place was a threat. We need to find out why.
Reapers attacked because, well, A, they're attacking, like, all life and trying to kill us all. But B, yeah, the idea that humans figure out how to use their own technology against them probably is a threat. As for why would the elusive man, the Reaper man, why would the Reaper man, death in the Terry Pratchett books, why would the elusive man want husks? Well, because he's got this thing about making humanity, like, the dominant, all-powerful force in the galaxy, and he doesn't seem like he's above goofing around with humanity and changing humanity to make that happen. I mean, it's not inconsistent with the elusive man's kind of crazy, creepy goals, especially, I mean, we saw evidence that it was implied in some of these side ops of Mass Effect 1 that Cerberus was doing experiments on human prisoners. None of this is that inconsistent. I will say, though, if you didn't do all the side missions of Mass Effect 1, and you bought into the pro-Cerberus propaganda in Mass Effect 2, and on a side note, can I just say I'm so relieved that they're back to being villains, because I thought the idea that suddenly we're supposed to be sympathetic to Cerberus in the second game always rubbed me the wrong way. But yeah, 3, I think if you didn't play the Omega DLC, there'd at least be a chance that this was really interesting to you, but as it is, it's like, no, we know that they're like doing weird stuff to humans based on Reaper technology, and it's just not that big a shock. Anyway, confirmed unsuitable materials reassigned to recycling. So they basically are like freaking Nazis, and they're like cooking. Why? I'm filling in details myself, so this shows you how messed up my imagination is. Yeah, but whoever the people are, or whatever materials in humans' bodies are not used by the husk making process, it seems like they're probably just incinerating them. Miranda?
Reaper forces have made a mess of the facility.
We need to
shutting
tidy
down
up.
the power to the processing plant to lock them down. Should keep them out of the entrance as well.
Talking out loud for no reason. I'm by myself here. There's no reason for me to be narrating this.
She won't know he's here.
Miranda Lawson has arrived sooner than expected. You want me to deal with her?
Yeah, get her a nice
Only
present.
if she gets in your way. Stay focused on the research data. Find it and get out.
Yes, sir.
Damn it. Let's move.
So Kai Lang is hanging about, and I might as well tell you now, because we're only going to see it play out one way. This is one of those areas where the amount of stuff you did in the last game, and again, performing people's loyalty missions makes them much more survivable. So whether or not you did Miranda's loyalty mission in Mass Effect 2 and how you talk to her in this game and some other less circumspect, more direct things influence whether or not you find Miranda early enough to do anything about the fact that she's kind of in a bad way with the old Kai Langster. See, that didn't even kill a husk. It is a neat weapon conceptually. But clearly, using the sniper rifle against husks is silly. He's now got a bomb stuck to him, but he was killed by one of my squad mates before it could go off. So I'm going to switch back to the black. But you know, did I ever level the thing up? I did. I leveled it up all the way. It's still really just not that effective at this point in the game. Still a fun concept, though. This room is bringing back memories, though, of my previous efforts to play through. So I'm not sure why I felt compelled to tell you this, but yeah. There's more than one way this whole let's get to Miranda before Kai Lang finds her thing can play itself out. So I don't think I stole all the tension, because you're going to find out which of those we're going to see. But yeah, it can go different ways. There are times in this game where you have to go out of your way to make things go bad, but you can usually make things go pretty bad. We will save our game here again.
We've confirmed the results of Cerberus experiments involving the husk creatures. A crude but necessary first step in decoding how the Reapers communicate. The key is how the Reaper signal interacts with the nanites.
Turns out they communicate with semaphore flags.
It's early yet, but we are making progress.
As Mike Nelson tells Servo, I'm going to be communicating with you in the language of the bees. And Servo then says, bees communicate using a combination of movement and odor. And Mike then says, I'm just going to be using movement.
I've spent the last week making small adjustments to increase processing efficiency. There is no shortage of subjects. Indeed, I'm told there's a long line outside the main gate.
Indeed.
The deception is an unfortunate necessity. Time is very short.
Like Taz. Sorry, Taz. And yeah, I recognize this room because shit's about to get real.
Must be left over from the attack.
You heard that sound. We got banshees. Yeah, you're meant to think of that as the threat, but to me, it's the Banshee. That is the Yara. I should not be shooting at her. They can one-hit you with melee attacks if you're not careful. Damn it. Why did I decide suddenly to... Damn it! All of my inputs have gone to hell on me here. I'm like shooting without zooming in first. Now Garrus is down. There is, by the way, more than one Banshee. That's why you're still hearing screeches. Swarmers I don't care about. Marauders I kind of do. Let's get Garrus back into action. And help him out by taking out his Reaper-fied brethren there. only in the to the extent that husks are my reaper-fied brethren, of course. I thought there was another banshee. I'm not going to complain if it turns out I was wrong. Yeah, please don't misunderstand me. I'm not looking for one. Right in the ass. How often do you get to shoot one of these guys in the butt? Getting a lot of shots on these guys in the back. For once, I've actually managed to flank successfully. I'm gonna need to reload my clip, so I don't probably get to take him out while he's still stunned. Either somebody else got that Banshee, or there was only the one. Billy Gunn. I'm quite pleased. This took me several tries in my previous play session, so beating this on one try is nice. I don't really feel like I cheated too much, only in the extent that I kind of knew what was coming. I don't think this approach I took this time was even, like, identical. I think, well, maybe it was. There's two ways to go. You could approach up here, or you could approach down there. I think in my previous play session, my successful run, I came up here as opposed to down there. So, in that sense, I guess I took a little bit of advantage of knowing that worked better, but yeah. No, I'm quite happy about that, actually. And although I started this video, yeah, I'm thinking, could I end the video now? It'd be a little on the short side, but you gave me a bit of a scare, young lady. She's probably not that young. The Asari tend to be much older than they look. And she was an Asari before the Reapers got hold of her. Yeah, you know what? I am going to call it a video. It'll be just a little early, just outside of my top 10 Taz. But, you mentioned Taz earlier. Yeah, I'm going to call it because, yeah, I'm just riding high on the fact that we won that mission. That little sub-mission, that little combat scenario on the first try. And as I'm looking at the counter, it's even shorter than I realized. But you know what? We've had plenty of videos go on. So this will be cool. So give me a second to refill my drink. And hopefully be more or less on the half hour when I start my next video so I can keep track. These are all things that you're fascinated to hear, I'm sure. Yep, but anyway, we're calling it on the Mysterious JG. When we come back, we are going to have, well, we'll have more combat. But I mean, I'll be honest with you, that was the section I remember really having struggled with in the lost recording session. So I'm thinking things should go fairly smoothly from here on out. Now that I've said that, watch should be totally jinxed. But you'll have to tune in next time to see. Bye-bye for now.